Well, down 18, if someone told you had a shot to win the game, you would have taken it at that point, I'm sure, correct?
Yeah, it was good to see the guys, fight back. Fight back is having a fight is something that we always talk about, and they showed that. Just frustrating that you can't get over the top. They throw the first punch, we threw the second, and they got the decision. It's just a matter of them being really good at home and making shots. They did that the first half, and we missed a lot of easy shots. And same thing. Got to get guys to execute. Got to be more disciplined. That's on me. We can't call something into play in the timeout, and then guys just go out with a lot of confidence. And that works every once in a while. Works against Air Force. Works against, guys wanted me to give JoJo credit and tell him how great he was because he played a great game last time. And that's not my job. My job is to get him better. So, I'm going to keep doing my job, keep getting them better. We got to get him to execute last play, but he did some good things. Second half, he made some tough shots and played much more aggressive. They were very tentative against their pressure the first half, and I thought they got a little more comfortable. And we called some things that gave them a little less pressure with some backcourt screening and things of that nature. But it's a tough one, man. It's you got 4 teams at 3 and 4, and try not to get too wrapped up in the standings because there's a lot of games left. What do we got left? 10 games. So,
yeah, 10.
But it is what it is.
What was the call on the final play?
Go to the rim, which is what you're supposed to do when you're down 1, and you got to get something going to the basket. You don't want to stop and take a 28-foot 3-point shot when you have a lane to get to the basket. If he didn't felt like he had time, and I got to go back and look at the film. It'd be too hard on the kid because he played a good second half. I was more impressed with Zion and Ben coming in. I think to me that was the storyline. I mean, those guys got us back in the game with their intensity and their fight and their willingness to execute. And they did a good job. I mean, that's the theme of this second half. So, but the play was to just catch him looping so he can get the ball on the run. And then he had time for maybe one pass, depending on the clock. Once he cleared the half court, if he caught it on a full run, he might have had one time for that. We had Chris Jones on the baseline, and if JoJo could have blew by his man, then he would have maybe been able to draw one more pass. I think it was 6 seconds when we got the ball or something like that. Oh, it was 5 seconds because he called timeout. Yeah.
They added a little bit, 6.1.
Yeah, so I think there's enough time to, if you get deep and you catch somebody right at the rim, there's probably enough time to do that. But otherwise, you got to go and you got to get something going to the basket. They don't want to foul you, right? So,
he said his defender banked off on him. He didn't feel like the drive was there.
Yeah, well then he shouldn't have done. Then he should have took a shot, but maybe a regular 3. But he's made those shots. We know. Listen, I'm glad we were in a position. He felt like I thought he was in a dead sprint. If this guy backed off of him, then he's a basketball player. He's got to make those plays, on his call. But that was the call. The question was, what was the call? That was a call. I'd have to watch the film and go and see exactly how it unfolded from a spacing standpoint. But at the end of the day, you'd like to get something going to the rim just with 1 second. 1 point lead, down 1 rather.